Welcome back to my channel. This particular video is not necessarily about China, although there is a segment in this video that involves China quite a bit. Because I'm in isolation, this is something that's taken place in my mother's house, and I'm helping her reinstall some pipework into the kitchen. So that's what's happening today, or the next few days. So we thought, but it may take a little longer because of China. Watch the video and see what you think. Get rid of some pipe work. Gonna get rid of this hot, cold and gas, and it's going over there to a new boiler. Union Jack and the Chinese flag. I've got that here for a reason. Well, the reason is when the contractors turned up to do the work on the gas pipes, my mother or her partner did not wear a mask. He or the two contractors did not wear a mask. I did. As they started their work, another conversation broke out. "Why are you wearing a mask?" they asked me. I replied, "Because I'm in isolation." Although I said this in this country, China, I've been vaccinated twice. I've had at least 10 COVID tests, and I couldn't even get out the country if I hadn't had shown up clear on the test. I was more worried of them than they were of me. However, they downed tools very, very quickly. They contacted our office and they said they must go. It seemed like my mother may be in trouble at a later date. Maybe they will do some lawsuit if either one of them got COVID from me. Although they're out and about and they can go to nightclubs and pubs and they can do what they like outside in a country that's got COVID, but when they come here, they're very concerned because I come from China. Anyway, so they downed tools, they made sure that the gas and the water was back on, but the house was an absolute mess. However, we respected each other's concern, and off they went, and we had to wait another 3 days before they returned. When they did return, we had some very polite conversations about the subject, and just realized it's the rules of the game at the moment, and they continued their work to a very high and good standard. Not at all upset with that. So there you go. Now the reason for that was because when it started, or when my mother signed the contract, there was no one with COVID or in isolation. However, in that period of time, I had returned. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun. And rocked a few boats. There you go. So during this isolation period, I completed my second self-test, sent it off. This time I took the number on the bottle and wrote it down. Not sure it really mattered. Why? Because they haven't replied to the first one. These are the people that said, "Stay at home or £500 fine coming your way if you go out." Is that for my protection or the rest of the country's? Not sure. I don't think they really, actually I really don't think they care, as long as they get their money. It's a bit like a TV license, isn't it really? You pay for something and you don't really know what you're getting. So, the builders have left, and while they're gone, I'm going to cut out a hole in this unit, just here off to the side, so that they can get access to the pipework much easier. And in the wall behind me, in this wall, down in the corner, I'm going to take a chunk of that brickwork out so that they can get the pipework through, and there's cables too, so I want everything to go through some kind of recess, and I'm going to drill it out. Look at these bad boy tools. I love them. All boys like toys that make noise. That's what I say. So there we have it. Quite a big hole, bigger than I need, but then I can make a casing, fill it with cement, and then there's a nice opening for all 4 pipes to go through there in a few days' time. Don't think because someone's a teacher they don't like doing this. I love this kind of work, and I bet a lot of you guys do too. If you like my channel, give me a thumbs up. If you like my drill, give me 2 thumbs up. That's a good drill. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Not the best of face mask, but it keeps some of the dust out my lungs. Chat later. And I'm going to cut the cupboard upwards so some pipe work can go in. Right, so number 2 going in the box. I've made a note of the number, which it doesn't say on the instructions, but it will say it on the email. That's in the envelope, all sealed, and I've got the number. About 5 minutes ago, I did one of those free self-testing things. Had a little purple line on it. I'm pregnant! Oh! So, it's all good news. All stuck down, and with this security seal. No one's going to touch it now. It's got a security seal on it. Security. Hey, hi. I'm doing some plastering, filling in the excess. I filled it in with cement, and now I'm going to fill it in with plaster. I'm just trying to smooth this off a bit. I'll take this edge out once it's finished and dried. The bit of plastic will stay in there at the bottom. This will, I'll cut it square off with the wall and then sand it down and paint it. 24 hours is always the best bet. So there we go. Plastered. Cement first, quite thick cement in this, and it's all gone rather solid, which is perfect. I do like DIY. I love doing stuff, save a bit of money and get some enjoyment out of it. And it's getting tighter. Ta-da! Right, so now I'm just hanging the doors on the kitchen cupboard. Did it? Oh, it's looking good. Stay there, don't flick. Gonna get dark, don't be scared. Screws in the hole. Screws in the hole. No click. Come on. Time to pose. That's how to do a door. That, my friends, was a good job. Now it's time to clean up. And before I go, yeah, who do I think I am, eh? Hurting my knees. Okay, so that's the job done in the kitchen. This is not really a DIY channel. It's just to let you know what I'm doing. I was a teacher a few weeks ago in China. Far, far away. Ni hao ma. Anyway, so that's what I was doing for 15 years. Now I've come back. Just come off my 10 days isolation. And okay. I've just come off my 10 days isolation, and tomorrow I'm free to go out into the wide, wide world. I'm looking forward to it. Even just going to the corner shop, get a Mars bar. Mars do not pay me for this advertisement. Right, that's it. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Please Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and give me a thumbs up. Recommend me to your friends. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much. Zaisien.